Senge.in is a healthcare company that seeks to meet the acute need of quality healthcare in Africa. We as Africans can testify that we do not have a good healthcare system. Most of our countries do not have like the technology and the equipments that are necessary for us to get like the proper healthcare that we need. Sometimes when we go into hospitals for treatment or for consultation, we do not have those systems in place that can really meet our needs. They can really understand the problems that we have. They cannot even diagnose some of the situations that we may go through. And sometimes we are wrongly diagnosed and we've lost a lot of people. We've lost a lot of family members. We've lost a lot of friends into our healthcare system because we don't have those systems in place. We don't have the technology in place, and we don't have a system where we can educate the public about health. Health is something that is very, very important, and without good health, there is nothing else that we can do. If you are not healthy, you cannot be able to even take care of yourself. You cannot be able to take care of your environment, or talk less of taking care of another person, talk less of putting in energy to attain whatever it is that you're looking for. So health is something that is very, very essential, and it's our goal here at Senge.in to meet like the acute need for quality healthcare in Africa. We are primarily focused on two areas of healthcare. Right now we are focused on educating the public, and also we are focused on medical tourism. In the education part, we are trying to educate the public on what are some of the healthcare, what are some of the health tips that they need to make sure they carry out. They need to get like the right information, because sometimes we do not even know how to go about using it, a first aid kit. We don't know how to actually measure our own temperature. Sometimes we don't know how to diagnose like some simple situations that if we meet like with a situation, we will not be able to like properly tell the doctor what is going on, so that we can actually get the issue addressed as soon as possible. So we are focused on educating the public. We are focused on making sure that people get the right information about healthcare. They get the right information about some of the conditions that they have, some of the diseases or the sicknesses that they have, and how to go about treating them, how to go about living a healthy lifestyle, how to go about making sure that they live a balanced, well balanced lifestyle that is good for their growth and good for society, because we all are supposed to be here for each other. And if you're not healthy, then I won't be healthy, because if you're not healthy, the energy that comes out from you would be an unhealthy energy in the world. And if there's an unhealthy energy in the world, the only way that we can actually try to overcome that unhealthy energy is about putting positive energy in there. So we are trying to make sure that we take care of our own. We are trying to make sure that we educate the public, and we are also looking at situations where we can have people who are interested in healthcare come over to India, maybe taking some few courses that can be able to boost our healthcare system, because as you know, India is one of the top medical providers, healthcare providers in the world, and a lot of people travel every year into India for medical tourism, including patients from Africa. So what we are doing is we are trying to also help African patients who are seeking medical tourism in India. We are trying to provide them with the right information, because over the years we've realized that a lot of patients who are coming into India do not get the right information. When they come here, some of the agents, some of the medical tourism agents always take them like to hospitals that they have like some extra deals with them behind, and they try to make sure that they rip them off. These healthcare providers also try to make sure that they try to milk as much money as they can from them. Some of the hospitals are not even accredited. So in the in the medical tourism part of the company, what we are trying to do is that we are trying to verify all hospitals in India, so that when a patient wants to come over to India, they can be able to get their treatment from a proper hospital, and a hospital that is accredited, a hospital that has like the latest technology, a hospital that has a track record of treating those specific cases for African patients, so that you don't come into India and be an experiment for a certain hospital. You don't come into India and not know how to go about things. You will come in here and we are definitely going to help you throughout the process. We are also making sure that we provide you with the care that you need and the environment that you need to be able to get back again on your feet, to be able to heal properly. Because receiving treatment is one thing, but if you don't have the care and if you don't have that environment around you that is suitable for recovery, you will not be able to recover properly. So some of the things that we do, we assist patients who are traveling from Africa. Our focus is only on African patients because we have to do it for our own before we can be able to do it for someone else. So our focus is African patients who are looking to travel into India. We'll make sure that your bill at every hospital, you will get up to like 10% off on all your medical bills. We'll make sure that you get proper accommodation. We'll make sure that you get proper food. We'll make sure that we will help you with your visa application, and we help you throughout the process, airport pickups, and everything that you need, every information that you require. We will help you, provide you with that information. We are also going to try as much as possible that before you even travel into India for medical tourism, we are able to consult a doctor with you. We are able to make sure that it's a situation that requires you to actually travel, and it's something that you will not have to spend a lot of resources to come into India and then find out that it will not be possible, or that particular situation cannot be treated or cannot be handled by that particular hospital. So before you even travel into India, make sure that you consult Senge.in. We are going to link you up with a doctor who is going to guide you, who is going to give you a consultation on some of the treatment plans for your specific condition. We are also going to make sure that we verify the hospital that you're going to have your treatment in, and we're also going to make sure that we find you a good hospital and a good doctor that is not only going to provide you with treatment, but that is going to provide you with the right information and the care that you need to get back on your feet. So if you're someone who is looking to travel into India for medical tourism, Senge.in is the right way to go. If you're someone who has a friend who knows someone who wants to travel to India for medical tourism, make sure that you use Senge.in, because with Senge.in, their medical bills, they're going to get it at a cheaper price. They are going to get all the information that they need. They are going to be able to get the right doctors. They are going to be able to get treated at the proper hospitals as well, and we are going to provide them with the care, and we're going to provide them with an environment that is going to help them recover properly. So this is just a brief introduction of Senge.in, and I really hope that by the time you're entering India, we would be able to receive you at the airport. We'll be able to communicate with you. We'll be able to be the ones that will help you get the proper treatment that you need in India. So thank you so much, and I'll see you all